Hey guys, what's going on? Space Cowboy here. Welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you guys today. Before we get started with today's video, please make sure to drop a like down below. It definitely helps the channel out a lot, and it's very easy to do so. If you're new here to the channel, feel free to subscribe to receive more Dallas Cowboys content from yours truly now and in the future, and finally hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on new content from me live or when it's posted. So with that out of the way, I want to talk about Mike McCarthy's recent comments regarding the expectations of this team possibly being Super Bowl or bust, or rather the overall expectation of being Super Bowl or bust in this league. Now, when he was asked this question, Mike McCarthy responded with the following quote: "I think conversation like that, frankly, respectfully, is nonsense. If you're not trying to win a Super Bowl, I don't know what you're even doing in this business." Now, what's very good about this quote, and you might be saying to yourself, Space, why was this even deserving of a video? Like, this is nothing. It actually speaks a ton of, it speaks a lot more than what you may think. Now, the reason I say that is because as this process has gone on and as we get closer and closer to football in September, Mike McCarthy referring to, he has done a fantastic job at putting this program together, especially with what we had beforehand. Now, I'm not saying that Jason Garrett didn't have the mindset of he wants to win a championship, but every single time Mike McCarthy has had a press conference, you want to listen to it. He gives these articulate answers that don't seem robotic. He seems very genuine about it, and he has that passion there. Jason Garrett, when he started, he just felt like this robot that would give basic generic answers and stuff like that. And, it's just a lot of that rubbed people the wrong way. And it's like, it's glad listening to someone that actually talks about these specific, questions he's getting and answers them in very well. I'm not saying that Jason Garrett isn't a smart guy. He went to Princeton, but the fact of the matter is that Mike McCarthy has done a hell of a lot better in these press conferences in this short time before even the season begins than Jason Garrett has done in his whole tenure as the Cowboys head coach. So with all this in mind, I do think that the expectation that he's setting for this team is definitely something that we need. He has changed the culture of this team to make players energized, reinvigorated to play for the star, to play for the team, all that stuff. He has managed to bring guys in like the Everson Griffins, like the Gerald McCoys. And you might be saying, oh, well, that's just because they want to come play for that. See, and the thing is, I don't believe that if Jason Garrett's the head coach, the team as it is right now would not be the way it is. I think we would have a much different roster if Jason Garrett was still the head coach. And I think that with Mike McCarthy at the helm and the roster he's put together and the coaching staff he's put together, it is definitely feeling like this is coming together. Now, not saying we're going to go 16-0, but all I'm getting at is that he is building a culture which players want to play for. It's one thing that players want to play for the star, they want to play for the Cowboys, stuff like that. But now that we have a guy in a Mike McCarthy that he wants to get the best out of his players. He is a successful, proven head coach. He has a resume that players would love to be behind and learn from. And I think that, yes, he's not perfect. I think that's a blatantly obvious statement. I do believe that Mike McCarthy's mindset and what he's done thus far will lead the Cowboys to greater heights than what we've seen under Jason Garrett. That doesn't mean that we're going to win a championship year one with him. But I do believe that if things go well this season and, we see a track record going in the right direction, I think that we definitely have something special. And maybe, if we have to tweak a couple things more, that's good, and we'll see what happens. But Mike McCarthy definitely feels like a match made in heaven. A roster that's ready to go and a proven head coach. It just goes very well together. And I think as we look at this, the Cowboys again. It's just the hire of Mike McCarthy feels like it's been better ever since. And again, we don't know how it's gonna look on the football field, but if we just look at it in this small, that minute detail, remember, we're not asking Mike McCarthy to be a Bill Belichick, a Don Shula, a Jimmy. We're not asking him to be a best of all time head coach. That would be nice, but that's not what we're asking for. All we're asking for is for him to come in and be better than Jason Garrett, be better than average, be better than a one and done playoff run. If he can do that, by far he's already, like, even if it's this year, if he manages to win 2 playoff games, whether that be divisional round conference championship or wild card divisional round, mix and match. If he's capable of doing that in the first or second year or third year even, he's already better than Jason Garrett. So I think I've gone on for long enough. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that's been coming out this week. Training camp's here, so I'm trying to get out all these segmented stuff to talk about. I don't want to do a long live stream because I feel like that would be boring and people don't want to listen to that. So I hope you guys are enjoying the small little segmented clips. So thank you for that. So tomorrow will be Sunday as of this recording, so I will be off, and I will be, just decompressing. So again, feel free down below. I sincerely mean this. Leave some feedback. Do you like these smaller segmented clips? Are they more palatable? Just how do you feel of what's going on thus far? And, what are your overall thoughts on training camp thus far? Leave that down below. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for reaching the end of it. If you could, remember to like, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Make sure to do that. Definitely be greatly appreciated. So with all that in mind, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.